Hello everyone, and welcome to Unreal Stories, where the unbelievable becomes real. Imagine a hidden world, one our eyes rarely notice except by chance. A world ruled not by mercy or compassion, but by the brutal law of survival. There, among the grass and stones, lives a dazzling creature known as the Jewel Wasp, a design of nature so precise and astonishing, it leaves us in awe. This wasp does not hunt to kill, it hunts to control. As it hovers silently above the ground, its sharp eyes scan for its favorite prey, the cockroach. To us, it may seem like just an ordinary insect, but to the wasp, it's a living vault of food for the next generation. And then comes the moment, a sudden strike. The wasp plunges its venomous stinger into the cockroach's chest, paralyzing its first movements. But it doesn't stop there. The wasp knows exactly where to sting a second time, deep into a tiny cluster of neurons inside the cockroach's brain, the very center of its will and control. The result? The cockroach remains alive, able to move, yet stripped of all freedom. No longer the master of its own body, now just a puppet in the wasp's grip. What happens next feels like a scene from a horror film. The wasp doesn't drag its prey by force. Instead, it calmly takes hold and leads the cockroach away, like a dog on a leash. The roach follows obediently, unable to resist, as if surrendering to an invisible command. At the nest, the grim plan is completed. The wasp lays an egg on the cockroach's body and seals it inside a living tomb. When the egg hatches, a hungry larva emerges, and it begins to feed, carefully, strategically, starting with the less vital organs, keeping the roach alive as long as possible, fresh and nourishing, until the larva's transformation is complete. It is a scene of terrifying cruelty, and yet, of breathtaking precision. How can such a small creature strike with surgical accuracy at the very neurons that control free will? How can venom be so perfectly designed? Glory be to the Creator of all things. In this astonishing story, we see that nature is no accident. It is a vast, intricate system where every creature, no matter how terrifying or merciless it seems, plays its role with unfathomable wisdom.